Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video I want to talk about skincare and what I do to make my skin stay nice and clear. I'm literally only wearing concealer and brows today. I just didn't feel like trying very hard, so I apologize if I'm not in my usual full makeup, but I just kind of felt like just giving my skin a break, not doing too much. I don't know, on some days when I don't have work or school, I just like to sit at home, do very little. Like, I'll get a little bit ready in case I have to run out and run some errands. Like this morning I have to go to a chiropractor appointment, but I pretty much just keep it very simple. I don't even have chapstick on right now. But yeah, so I, not on YouTube as much, but in person I get complimented on my skin a lot, and a lot of people think that it's from foundation, but it really does come from just taking care of your skin, making sure you stay hydrated, get a lot of sleep, and then use the right products that are good for your skin type. I have normal to oily skin. I get oily in my T-zone pretty badly, but I try my best to kind of counteract that problem with the skincare products that I use. And I don't even use that many skincare products. So the things I'm going to show you today are my everyday things. I've used several of these for at least over a year, and some of them even for 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 years. They're just my go-to products, and I just don't give up on them because I know that they do me well. So I'm going to start off with cleaning. Now, when I cleanse my skin, I do it once a day, and I do it at night when I take my shower. But in the morning, I will use something like this. This is my Caudalie Miceller water. This is a smaller version of it. I actually just got this at Nordstrom Rack for $5, and I have loved using this. I use this in the morning. If my skin feels kind of run down or dry, I'll just take this with a cotton pad and rub it all over my face, make sure there's no excess dirt. And then I also, in the morning, tend to use a moisturizer after that. So lately for moisturizer in the mornings before I put my foundation on, I've been using these samples that I've been getting in my Ipsy Play unboxing. So this one's Caudalie Moisturizing Sorbet, which is really nice, but I've pretty much used it up. So then I moved on to this one, which I've had from Ipsy and from I think maybe just from Ipsy, not Sephora Play, but it could be also from Sephora Play. And it is the Pure Lisse Blue Lotus Balancing Moisturizer. This one I've been using every day in the mornings. I just use a very small amount, smaller than a dime, maybe like a pea-sized amount, and just put it over my skin and make my skin feel very hydrated and fresh. And then I'll follow with primers and foundation and do my routine. So that's pretty minimal of what I do in the morning. So the most skincare that I use tends to go at night. And I've talked about these before on my channel, but if you are new to my channel, you've not heard about these. So I use the I use the Philosophy Purity Facial Cleanser. This has been my holy grail cleanser for 6 years. I started using it when I was 16. I'm now 22. So this is just everything to me. I can use this with a Clarisonic, which is what I usually used it for originally because I like the way it made my skin feel. And now I just use it all on its own. It's really, really nice, and it gets all of my makeup off. And just, it's a very incredible cleanser. This is one of my favorites, and I will always recommend this to anybody who asks me what I'm using. My follow-up cleanser, I do a 2-step cleansing process just because I use this to remove my makeup more, and then I do a deep clean. And for my deep clean, I use the Burts Bees Deep Cleansing Cream. You can get this at Target, CVS, anywhere that sells Burts Bees, for about $8. This is my go-to. I have a mini of this, and I bring it with me to travel all of the time. It has a really nice cooling sensation. It makes your skin feel like it's getting a really deep cleanse, and that's what I really like about it. And my friend Claire from high school is actually the person who kind of brought me onto this, and I think I've actually been using this longer than Purity, and I want to say for maybe 8 years. But I really, really love this. So following up for serum, I've tried a lot of different serums, and I can't tell you that I've literally found one that's perfect for me. I've tried, let's see here. The 2 most recent serums that I've tried is the Soap & Glory Make Yourself Youthful and First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum. Now, with my issue, I do look for anti-aging because I want to prevent any early aging signs. But I also look for something that's going to revitalize my skin, make it look very bright and refreshed. And you tend to rotate towards hydrating serums for that, just because those tend to work best for my skin. So these 2 are really, really great, but instead of repurchasing them, I'm most recently trying the Benefit Instant Comeback Facial Serum. Now, I don't know if this is like a new line that they're carrying, but I just started using this recently, and I think the bottle is so pretty. It has kind of this duochrome metallic chromy appearance, and it has a cute little cork, and then you pull it off and it has like a little pump. But I've liked this so far. It has a very skincare-y like scent, maybe a little hint of cucumber scent in there, but I've really liked using this so far. It does my skin very well, but I can't say that this is my holy grail, but this is my most recent serum that I've been using. So if you are curious, I could try to do an update with this in the next couple weeks. If you guys want to, you know, look into purchasing this, I can do a whole separate thing all on this particular product. So following that, I have found a moisturizer that I am completely in love with and will never turn back, and is the Origins Ginseng Moisturizer Energy Boosting. It's this orange one. It smells very citrusy, very fresh, and I really, really like that. The consistency is a gel-like consistency, but it's so moisturizing. I will never turn back from this. This is my holy grail, and I will love this till the day I die. So if you guys see a trend here, a lot of the products that I have been using are ones that I'm really, really in love with and will continue to use for a long period of time. They're ones that I'm committed to, and if I ever change it, I will let you guys know, but these are them for now. But following up that, I only use one eye cream, and I use the Make Yourself Youthful eye cream. Same thing with this. My biggest problem area is my under eyes. I have terrible under eye circles. I have been doing better with water and sleep, which has helped that, but I still have that issue. That is my largest skin concern. So when it comes to eye creams, I look for something super hydrating and something that's going to counteract those dark circles. So what I really like about this is a very, very thick under eye cream. It's very moisturizing, and this is pretty inexpensive. I got it from Ulta for like 14 bucks, I think. I will update that if it's incorrect, but I don't know, I've just really enjoyed using this, and you get a lot for your money in this little pot, so I definitely recommend this if you guys are looking for a new eye cream. Now, when it comes to care for your skin, there are a few products that I use if I'm having acne issues, or I just want to work with my skin a little bit more. I don't really do face masks. If I do, I'll use, you know, pre-packaged ones, like ones I get as samples from my Ipsy bag, or this one I got from my mom in my Christmas stocking. You can get face masks at the drugstore, at Ulta, Sephora, it doesn't really matter. They all kind of do similar things, but I don't use any specialty products that will really take care of my skin unless I seriously just do a whole spa day for myself. You know, take a bubble bath, really take care of my skin, take care of my body. But on the regular, if I want some pick-me-up things, these are the things I use. I have two skincare products from Panda's Dream brand. I have this one. Is it Panda's Dream? I'm not sure if that's the brand, but oh, it's Tony Moly, sorry. This one is the Cool Eye Stick, and what it is a blue-toned cooling stick. So in the morning, if you wake up and you have really puffy under eye circles or under eye area, you just rub this under your eyes very gently, and it'll kind of cool it down and make your skin kind of go back and not stick out and be as puffy. Another one I use, this is specifically formulated to counteract under eye circles, and this is the Goodbye Dark Eye Corrector. Now, I can say that this does not necessarily correct over time. It's not something that's like a life-changing product, but when I need, like if I wake up and I have super bad dark under eye circles, I will just pop this on under my eyes, and it does give an instant visible difference. But I've had this since New York 2 years ago, and I still have a lot of it left because you need a very small amount. It comes out as a white cream. It really brightens that under eye area and brings some life there. The last two products I want to talk about are for acne. Now, I don't get breakouts regularly, but when it's the time of the month, or if I have been eating really bad, which that's a big thing too, eat well, drink a lot of water to take care of your skin, but if you eat really bad and you have breakouts regularly, whenever I have that issue, I use the Clean and Clear line. I really like the Advantage Acne Spot Treatment with Salicylic Acid, and the reason I really like this is I'm allergic to benzoyl peroxide, so I can't use that in any of my skincare, and that tends to be a lot of people's go-to ingredient for their acne, but for me it just does not work. It actually makes my skin swell up and go bright red. It's just not pleasant. So I found this, and this really works well for me. I love this stuff. And then the follow-up product is, say I have a really bad pimple or acne problem, I will use this. And this is the Advantage Popped Pimple Relief Drying Paste. Now, you should never do that to your skin because it does create scarring, but I will put this on to prevent it from accentuating or getting larger. And I will put this on if I can feel it coming up under my skin, and I will prevent it from getting too severe. So this is really, really good for that. Now, of course, as I recommend a lot of these products, I do want you to take caution that these are what work for my skin. They won't necessarily work for you unless you have the exact same skin problems that I have. So if you ever have any other questions, just let me know in the comments below. I would love to respond to you guys. Thank you guys so much for all your support and love. So don't forget to subscribe and press the little notification bell down below as well, so you'll be notified every time I post a video. And lastly, I will be putting every item that I mentioned in this video down in the description box so you guys can link to it and take a look at it. I do not get like the specialty links or anything. I just want you guys to be able to reach it if you are looking for it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye, guys.